Hey guys, Willie and Murfitt here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode on Luke's Mini.
I know you don't love me like you say you do.
So today is episode 18 and hopefully you follow the journey so far. If you haven't, then head back to the beginning and start again. I think that's the best way to experience this project. If you are new around here, please consider becoming a subscriber. It really means a lot to me, and hopefully you enjoy this journey. So, what have we done in the previous episodes? So, this Mini came to me as a clutch replacement. So far, it's had extensive amounts of work, including welding, subframe, brakes, suspension, yeah, and probably more to come as well, unfortunately. In the last episode, episode 17, I finish off the cleaning up and the welding of the rear end, so that's sort of like the rear heel board, the boot floor, and then I managed to work my way around and cut off the outer seal and started working my way onto the inner seal. I was trying to clean up the inner seal, but unfortunately, you know, metal as metal, and this car as it has been, everything went slightly wrong. So I've managed to clean up the area of the panel. I've cut a section out, I've replaced a sort of small section. Today I'm going to weld it in, grind it back, repair another bit further back. Hopefully, I've got burn marks on me. Hopefully I can manage to get the inner seal and outer seal on for the passenger side today. Start work on the driver's side. On the driver's side I've got to do a front floor, a inner wheel arch repair, and potentially inner seal as well as the outer seal. It's got a lot of work. So today's Sunday. I've managed to book off Monday and Tuesday from work, so I've got 3 full days of action on this car. By the end of Tuesday, I'm hoping that I've got all the welding done, and I can then move on to obviously the painting, getting the subframe fitted, getting the brakes and stuff all done, getting the car back on the ground so I can look at the clutch. Lots to do, very little time. So I'm going to stop waffling on. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you very much. And I will get into it. So let's do this. Okay, so inside here, this is the panel that I've made up. It's all clamped into place using these special clamps I used previously. I've drilled holes across the top so I can plug it in place. Once it's plugged, I can then obviously just manipulate it into the shape and the position I want it to be. I've got to do a little repair down on that corner. I'm going to do a little repair just at the end of my finger, and then also repair somewhere along here. Once that's done, and that's all obviously solid, I can paint the inside of that. I can then put the outer seal in. I'm a bit concerned about areas like this where well, there's nothing to weld it to, so I'm probably going to have to weld a lip to here without running the risk of burning into the new paint. It's going to be a real challenge, but hopefully I can do it. So yeah, let's get cracking. So the welder was taken away to be repaired. It's come back and it's not working again. So I don't know what to do. Oh, give it a tap, fixed it. Fingers crossed that remains like that. Okay, so that is the underside on the rear seam sealed, and also the inner seal. The best thing about this stuff here is it's super fast drying, so I can apply the paint already, and I'll leave that overnight to dry. So this is the stuff I'm going to be using. It's a Hammerite underbody seal with added wax oil, and I had a really handy little trigger, but I just went to get it and it's just snapped, so I think it's just gone a bit brittle in the cold. So yeah, let's get this painted. Okay, so looking pretty good. It's all now seam sealed, under sealed, and wax oiled. I'm obviously gonna have to burr some holes in these a little bit, but what I'm probably gonna do is just drill holes on the top. I'm just gonna seam weld. I'm gonna say spot weld, and then across the top, done. But yeah, super happy with how this is all turning out. These little specks here and over here on my camera, you can see that is a welding spatter on my GoPro. Thankfully, I'm a clever person and put a screen protector on, so I can peel the screen protector off and put a new one on, so it's not going to be detrimental. But I should really take a bit more care in my equipment, because it's very expensive, and just a bad person really. So yeah, that's that side done. I'm going to get underneath, because I haven't fully cleaned up just above where these bolt holes are. For the reason is I want to make sure that the trunnion's going to fit. I haven't got to grind any more of this here away. I probably should have done it before I did the rest of it, but I was a little bit impatient. So I probably could paint the rest of it up, but I'm going to do it in one coat, so there's no overlaps and it's a little bit more time. But I'm just so impressed by how quickly that stuff goes off. You know, it's completely bone dry, and this has all been done literally one after the next. So yeah, super impressed. It's got a nice little shine to it as well. Hopefully Luke will be happy with that. And the seal itself, I'm going to start drilling the holes in a second, but that's just going to get mounted up over the top, and jobs are good. So yes, overall pretty productive day. Super happy with how I'm getting on. And I feel like I'm in a really good position for the next couple of days. So I'm going to leave this video here and then come back in the garage tomorrow, try and get the outer seal welded on, and then turn my attention to the passenger side. I've got a bit more to do on the passenger side. I've got a floor to do. I've got to repair the driver's rear, and then I've also got to probably replace part of the inner seal and the outer seal as well. So lots to do. And got a full day in the garage with hopefully no distractions, and yeah, should be good. So I'm getting there. It's just taking a bit longer than a lot longer than I'd hoped. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this content, please click that thumbs up button, comment down below, and if you can and you haven't done so already, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. Really means a lot, and the more subscribers, I just get a massive buzz, and it makes you just want to keep churning out some content. So yes, I feel like this is a massive step today, step in the right direction, especially with the paint on, and all good. Right, so I will see you tomorrow. Take it easy.